And then we're going to get out of here because I'm not paying that. And you have to camp at a campsite. You know, you can't pick a good spot and camp. You have to camp at a you have to camp at a Don't know how well you can see it, but there's a big rock right there. I think it's called Chinook Rock. I can't remember. Might just be the last pavement we see for a few days. Headed someplace new that I've never been to before, so it ought to be interesting. How's this with some road? Oh, we got like another many miles of road just like this. Oops. Coming up on something a little fishy looking here on our way in. We got maybe think I need to walk it in.
I would just for
yeah, just for shits and giggles we'll lock her into 4 high. Oh yeah. Now we'll take it back out. Hey, chocolate chips. Well, that was a little rough. Going across the bridge. Out in the middle of nowhere.
We've got some nice ones down here too.
Gotta go down here to checkpoint. We're 20 miles in down that rough ass road that I was showing you. Keep right. And they got a big old flag. Can we not go in? Or do they pull it tight so we can get under it? This is Canada Falls Lake. Water's a little bit high. A little more than we wanted. That is Canada Falls Dam. Water's a lot higher than we wanted. A lot higher than we wanted. Canada Falls, I guess, is down the river more. Down in that way, but as you can see, the water's really high. I mean, it's Memorial Day weekend, and the water should be down more than this. But we've had nothing but rain for the last month up here in Maine, so we're gonna try fishing at the lake for a few, and then we're gonna go across. Because absolutely crazy, cost us $11 a piece for 3 of us. 33 bucks just to drive across this road. They wanted $23 a night per person to go camping up in here. So we're gonna head across to the other gate, and we got 7 hours to drive across, and there should be some more, hopefully some better fishing spots along the way. And then we're going to get out of here because I'm not paying that. And you have to camp at a campsite. You know, you can't pick a good spot and camp. You have to camp at a campsite. And you know, we're not going to do that. So we're probably going to drive across and end up being at Chinook Lake. And if that's not any good, or Chinook Lake, something like that. But if that ain't any good, then we may head over to, I don't know where we'll go, but we'll end up being somewhere for the weekend. Might end up just camping somewhere quick for the night and then cutting across or something. We shall see. Loons out there. I don't know if you can see them or not. Stepdad, stepbrother out in there fishing. Not me. She's cold out there for Memorial Day weekend, so we'll wait and see if they catch anything. We're gonna work our way through to the other side. Chilly out here. I spent this lake. They've been fishing a little bit. I spent it rigging up my new fly rod and my old spin cast. But if they don't catch anything, we'll see you at the next place. Downriver of Canada Falls. Some white rapids down there. Water's kind of high. Makes for crummy fishing. But makes for some good video footage. I seen him. He was way less than 12 inches, so I wouldn't have been able to keep it or eat it or anything, but it would have been pretty cool for the first fish. It was probably 8 inches, maybe. Somewhere. I think it was a trout. Just caught a glimpse of it. Russell Bridge campsite here. We're not camping here. This is someplace we stop, try fishing. Some of the best water we've seen so far. We'll find out. So what we've done is we've done a lot of driving. Getting late. It's about 5:45. We finally got out of that godforsaken road, and finally we got out of that road. Oh my God, it was rough coming through. $11 just to drive through that road per person. Not even a carload, per person. $11. And it's an extra 12 a person to camp out in there. So we got out of there because there's too many places in Maine where you can go camping for free and you don't have to pay. So we found a place for free to camp for the night. This is Lobster Lake. Might do some fishing, don't know. Probably gonna head out of here in the morning and find someplace better. This is Lobster Lake, and I'll show you the campsite. Here is home for the night. Those guys over there and theirs. This is my tent here. It's a quick pop-up tent, so it only takes a couple minutes to set it up. Got me a air mattress, which I keep a little bit less air in it, so it fits better, in a brand new 30-degree mummy bag.
I got this in here.
We'll be camping out for the night.
And another one. Would be you. Here, fix this. I fixed.
I'm not quite sure how I'm feeling about this mummy bag thing. It's supposed to be for 30-degree weather, but not cold yet. But it feels awful thin, so not quite sure how it's gonna go along. But got the inside of my tent settled in for the night. Should have bought me a pillow though. That would have been cool. See you all in the morning. Don't know where I am. Don't know where I'm headed. Came across that. Ain't she pretty? Out here in the middle of God's country. Driving across the dam. I'd consider this a light vehicle, wouldn't you? to use this one because my phone went dead, but that's what we just drove across right there. Ripajima's Dam. A little ways down. So what we've done is we camped last night, but it really wasn't at a good spot, and we really couldn't find no more good camp spots. And the fishing up on this end is, you really need a boat. The water's high in the rivers and stuff, so in order to fish, you need to fish in the lakes and you need a boat. We don't have one, so we're cutting cross country. We're going from up here in the Allagash country, I guess, and we're gonna head across about 3.5 hours. We're gonna head over into Dead River territory. There we know where we are, we know where we can camp, we know where everything is, so that's where we're headed, and I'll fill you in later. Well, after close to 100 miles of over the hills and through the woods, and we didn't get to Grandma's house, but we did get to one of our favorite campsites. My stepdad and stepbrother will set their tent up here, as they always do. Sorry if it's bouncy. Go down here, near the river. And I'll set my tent up way over in there. I'm not sure what township or anything we're in. I just know this is Spencer Stream. Up, down. Water's a little bit high, but not as bad as it has been some other places. So I think this is where we're gonna be. All set up. And this is the view looking out the front door from my tent. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. The grill. Fried up some burgers. Birds are singing. Water's running. Let's just sit and listen for a minute. Now it's starting to rain. Uh-oh. Yep. Starting to sprinkle out. We had one nice day of good weather. We will see how it goes for the rest of the trip. It's supposed to be fairly nice out tomorrow. Hopefully this is just a passing shower. The clouds ain't, I mean, it's clouded in, but let's hope it's just passing. We're up here in the mountains, so Could just be a passing shower, but it's getting late. It's like, well, it's got to be 7:30, quarter of 8, and I'm going to be turning in for the night pretty soon. It's been a long day. So there. Wow. Looks pretty light in here, but it's actually getting dark. But last night, this mummy bag didn't do so good. It's supposed to be a 30 degree, and I woke up chilly, and it was about 40 or so out last night. But I made a mistake. I was tired, and I went to bed, and I had my clothes on. So tonight, I'm going to take my clothes off, get into the sleeping bag. We'll see how that works. One problem is I don't have a blanket to cover my air mattress, so that doesn't help either. But, so I'm going to take my clothes off and see if I'm any warmer tonight. So, oh, no, you can't watch me do that. You're going to have to turn around. So I'm in the tent, in bed, got my clothes off. Got a t-shirt on, but got my clothes off, see if that works. Got my hat off. As you can see, I am a bald. So, try that. I can hear little pitter-patters on the tent up there. I don't like rain while I'm camping, unless it's at night. I like to listen to it at night in the tent, as long as it's not too hard. But it's kind of cool. But tonight we got the water. You can probably hear it in the background. And yeah, we will try to get some rest, and if anything exciting happens, or if I think of something, I will wake up and tell you. At least until the light's all gone. Well, it's another day out. Didn't sleep too good last night. The rain, and I didn't let enough air out of my air mattress, so my back was hurting. A little bit warmer, but still chilly in the 30-degree sleeping bag. And my tent's got a leak in it. I'm not wet, but there was a little damp up there, and I've got some puddles here and there, so it's like I'm gonna have to get some spray for the tent, but not now, because I'm like 30 miles from anywhere. So, and as luck would have it, I packed everything but a clean t-shirt. So, it looks pretty nice out there today. Sunshine in. So we're off to do some fishing. Well, I could eat some breakfast first, but then I'm gonna go fishing. Well, I'm not sure how this is gonna work. This is one of the places I like to fish. And normally right there, I don't know if you can see it, let me zoom in. There's a rock right there that's sticking up. Usually this whole thing right here has a ledge on it, and I can walk across right here and get on that ledge and cast out into there. But you can see that rock isn't exposed, so where I normally walk across here is just going to be too deep. It comes up to my waist when those rocks are exposed, so it's going to be too deep for me to get across here now, plus a little bit too fast. I probably could go way down there and go across and then back up, but still the water's going to be too much. So I'm just going to try to attempt something right in here, and we'll see how that works. The water's a little fast. walking downstream a little bit, and maybe I can cut across, but there's a couple more good spots that I normally catch fish down that way, so we'll try that out and see how that one works too. What I'm standing on right here, you can see that, it's usually a big sandbar right along here that goes way out into, right about there. The water's so high it don't gut it. But I'm going to attempt to walk down there because it should be fairly shallow and cast off into that pool out there a little bit. We'll see how it works for me. Can't get in where I want to. So now I guess it's time to see if I can get across the river, because even downstream, you can't walk this side of the bank past that point, because it's all straight ledge rock. So I gotta try to get across that sucker somehow. This would actually be the best place to cross. That water's moving. I'm gonna wade out in a little bit. See if I dare to attempt it, because the next place is to walk like a mile down that way to get across, and that's a pisser, so I'm gonna attempt it. We'll see what happens. So I'm gonna attempt to take you on a ride with me. I'm only that far offshore, and I'm that deep in water. Quite strong. I don't have a stick. Really don't want to drop you guys in the water. But my battery's not so dead maybe. Yeah, this current is just getting faster. You can see it. Lashing up against my legs. It's a strong current. This camera I've got is definitely not made for underwater camera work. And I can see over there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but the water gets dark. Which means deep. I'm already up almost to my hip. These are chest waders, but the water is massive. Water that deep. Plus I'm here alone, everybody else is back up about a quarter mile left. So maybe I ought to turn around and go back and either try to find a lower spot or something. This just is not going to happen. See how fast it turns. Let's try something. So I'm a little bit pooped. I only walked out in there 25, 30 feet maybe, and wore me out. There's no way I'd have got across it. I'm going to have to find another way to get across it. But what are you going to do? That's fishing. The water's amazingly high for this time of year. Usually we come up in, this is the weekend we always come up in, and the water's beautiful and the fish are biting and it's awesome. But Not this year. I may have to. We'll finish out this weekend. We'll find someplace to catch some fish, or I'm camping, so I really don't care if I catch fish or not. Anyways, I just like fishing. But we'll see what we can do. Maybe we can go somewhere else. This is a fly fishing only stream, so we'll see what we can do, and yeah, maybe we'll find someplace else to catch some fish. If not, we'll camp for another couple days. I think we're planning on going home Tuesday. It is now Sunday. So we'll find some fish. If not, we'll find something to do.